how we barrel. I said I was going to do this in a few days, but I realized I still had one barrel left. This is what we call barrels around here. All right, so here is going to be some wood chips. We got a special kind, and we kind of season them and toast them ourselves. So you can buy ones on the market that are for like smoking and things like that, but it's not going to be exactly the same. You got to come up with your own method, and we will show eventually how we do that as well. But we get the chips in, we season them, we smoke them, you know, we toast them. I mean, and you know, so it's and then we put it in here, and I'll put it into the barrels with them. So yeah, this is some serrano peppers, which, by the way, this is the same exact thing as the Tabasco peppers. This is the same ones they use. They just have a certain standard of the ones that they'll use, and they use the red ones. But Tabasco peppers are serrano peppers. So anyway, here we go. So this is, we've got barrels of all different kinds of peppers. This one is a new batch. So what we do is we get a little bit of sherry. This is a sherry from Johnson Estates here in New York. I love it. There is different kinds you could get, but sherry's good. Sherry's aged for a while, so to get that good aging flavor in there. We don't want to go too crazy and aggressive with it, so I'll go about halfway. And then you got to put this in here. So this has got to get in here somehow. All right, and then we'll get. See, I got the bag in there. Leave some room for the peppers, and then just fill it up with just straight up white vinegar, distilled. Everyone says that, distilled. I mean, I don't know. Is there any other kind of, is there a non-distilled white vinegar? I don't think so. All right, so we'll put that in there. So now the wood chips, they're going to settle in. And like I said, there's some different spice mixes in the bag and stuff. Some of them are proprietary and patent pending. So we'll wait till we actually have the patent, and then then we can show you what's in there exactly. But you know, if you want to do it at home, you could just get some kind of wood chips. I'll leave this hanging out, you know, and then we can just go right here, and you got to air seal tight. So here's another. Now they're gonna sit in here for a good 6 months, you know. Sometimes I put some peppercorns in with the milder peppers, but not with this one. So you know, we got it in there. It will, like I said, sit here for about 6 months like this. Just to get it all in there, and you know, we will use the juice from in there into the recipe. And we will be making. We have our 6 months. We just hit 6 months on about 10 of our barrels. So this weekend we're going to be making a bunch of it. So you know, I will do some videos on that so you guys could see the whole process on how to make it. And very important. I didn't do it on camera, so just you got to cut the little ends off. You don't want to put this in there. They're bitter and they're weird. So you know, just cut all this off. Throw that in the garbage or do whatever you want to do with it. And like I said, you can get the toasted chips. You can get them anywhere, but you know, they're for smoking. Like you got a smoker, you put the chips in there. Those kind of chips, those are fine. But just make sure, you know, we do our own methods to it. So it's not going to be exactly the same. But hey, you do it at home, something like that. But we have worked on this method. It's kind of funny because we're on like there used to be this barbecue sauce I like, and it was the 37th batch, and it's funny, we hit our groove on that 37th batch. We tried 37 different things. Now, all 36 were great, and they may show up as what we call as special or old school recipes or whatever, but 37 is definitely my favorite, and that's going to be our normal branding Fever hot sauce. We have another one that my wife's working on. We'll do some videos with her too. Hers is more like a fresh pepper sauce, and it's definitely it's milder, but it's real tasty. This one, mine is going to be hot. The batch 37 is going to be hot, and but you know, like a nice hot, not like the hot where you're like, oh my god, I can't take it. It's going to be a nice hot, something you could put on everything if you like spice like me. I'm spicing up everything. I put black pepper all over everything. I put hot sauce on everything. So you know, hot pepper flakes. I have wasabi. You name it. Anything hot, I love. So anyway, this is going to sit. We will follow this. In 6 months, I'll take this out. I'm going to put the date of the video on here and the vlog number, which would be like 2 or 3. But I'll put the date of it that I put it up. And so then we know when to pull it out. You know, it'll be on that date. I'll show you the date. We'll say, look, this is the date on here. Let's pull it out then. and we'll go from there. All right, and like I said, this weekend we are going to be doing a few batches. I mean, we'll probably do like bottle up. I got my 800 bottles here. I'll probably bottle all those up, but you know, on the screen we'll do a few of them just to show you the process. To go through one whole batch and bottling and everything else. It was interesting to me when I first saw it. I met a guy. He showed me this whole process of how he did his hot sauce. He did it very different than me, completely different actually. And I just kept going, and I started making my own. I tried it his way. The first batch of mine was very similar to his, and I won't name him because I'm telling you that I made, basically I just told you I made 35 batches better than him. So anyway, but his sauce was really good, and it was good for like, certain things. I put on chicken wings and things like that, but I wanted something that was a little more versatile. To me, the most versatile sauce is Tabasco or Sriracha. Those two, they go good on almost anything, But Sriracha, try that on chicken wings, not so good. So everyone has their thing that they're really good at, but we're aiming to get this one where it's really good on most things, and I think we hit a nice stride on this one. Batch 36 is just one of the best, and so anyway, we will be back, and we'll see the progress of these soon. As you see, they're nice and green, and they're floating around in there, and there's no leaks because of this, right? See, I put this like this because I could basically hold it from this, right? But later on, I could just yank it out like that. I mean, you could put it inside either. Who cares if you touch it, right? But this is just I can't wait. So to get started this weekend, you're gonna see the barrels. We're gonna have the website in that one where you can actually purchase it. We're also gonna have some contests, some giveaways on we're gonna have some challenges like see you can eat the hot sauce on what and blah blah blah, and we'll have some giveaways because we have 3 different sauces, and then we're gonna have a monthly new batch because right now we're about a month behind on everything. So like I said, these 10 are about 6 behind, and we have next month we'll have a couple more, and it's going to be, we're going to come out with the best batch of that month, and that's going to be the next sauce that we send out, and we're going to have a lot of things going on. So please stay tuned. Remember, always like and subscribe these videos. It really helps us. We love you guys, and we'll talk to you soon. Bye bye.